Okay. What can we do? I mean, the girl doesn't work. Wait a minute. Do we know for certain that Mrs. H saw clearly enough to know for sure it was me and not Clarissa? Because if she just knows there was two people, I don't know, probably. Like, she's very coy with it. Because basically, we gotta pin the blame on someone else. But who? Who can we pin the blame on? And the Carstairs like gambling thing, maybe. So do you kill the guy who's indebted to you? Because you kill the guy and like you're not getting your money back at that point. Yeah, just cut the chase here. Don't come in. Of course not, ma'am. Wouldn't dream of it. Captain says we put into Liberty Island at 4 p.m. Breakfast is still being served, ma'am. Thank you. Very good, ma'am. Alright. 8 hours and you're free. Okay, here's an idea. Okay. Let's get moving. There isn't a second to waste. Let's go to breakfast on time for once. Oh, really? If I could meet with... Yeah, yes. The Major. Get him on the case of the earrings before anyone's found it. The aft cabins belong to Major and Miss Clarissa Turpentine. Major? Hello? Good day to you, Mrs. Valenci. He salutes. Been stuck aboard this tug for a week, but I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Name's Subedar Major Sajit Singh of the 14th Sikhs. Guard, obviously. At your service. He clicks his heels together. Please, I need your help. Oh, yes. I have not seen my husband this morning. Is that so? You've seen him? No, Messi, I have not. No, your husband, of course. Have you seen Malcolm, please? Not today, I think. Have you looked in the smoking room? If you see him... Yes. Tell him I love him. Tell him I'm looking for him. Very good, very good. Alright, that's enough talk. I'll leave you be. Very good, my dear. He nods and closes the cabin door. Okay, we leave. Go to the smoking room. Maybe there's something I can uncover here. On my lonesome. The smoking room is a stuffy place tucked into the back of the boat. Malcolm's jacket is hung over the back of one of the chairs. Ooh, wait a minute. What if Malcolm's jacket... Must have forgotten this here last night. We look in the pockets. What have you got in here? Wallets. Cabin key. No incriminating notes. Interesting. Wait a minute. We didn't get the wallet previously. Carstairs took it when he... Let's take the wallet. I lift Malk's wallet from the pockets of the jacket. 400 pounds. That's all of our traveling money. What about the key? I mean, I take the key from his pocket. That's that. Leave it here. It can stay here. Not like I need it. Or do I? Do I? Because I have the option to throw the jacket overboard if I have it. Would that help me? Maybe. But I'm just thinking, you place that in the right place. Empty jacket pockets. I don't know. You might be using pants pockets though. We leave. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Maybe we stay here. Can we make a deal with Carstairs? No, this isn't Jackbox. Take a seat. Chairs in the smoking room are soft, worn leather. You can sink right in and not be seen. That's how you spent your last hours, Malcolm. Sinking. I'll play some solitaire. I take it I can play a round of La Belle Lucie. The queens are trapped by jacks and I give up. The door opens and Carstairs dribbles in. Hello there. Glad I found you, Mrs. Valency. Looking for your diamond by any chance? Found on the upper deck this morning. Look. Oh, Malcolm would be furious if he knew I'd lost it. They're extremely dear. You should be more careful, old fruit. Malcolm would have been furious. If he'd seen me without them, I mean. Oh? Your husband hasn't seen you today. No, he's missing. Goodness. How very fortunate for you, my dear. Still, I'm very happy you two are back together. You and the earring, I mean. Game of cards, Mr. Carstairs. Yes? You play for real money here, I'm afraid, Mrs. V. £20 for the ante. £50 for every face down card. I can play a few rounds. I've got £400. Splendid. The game is Pontoon 21. Do you know it? Just steal the cards. Yes, ma'am. I'll deal. I throw two £10 notes onto the table. Carstairs gathers up the cards and shuffles them carelessly before dealing the first two cards. Alright, the lady has the 5 of spades. And the dealer gets the 5 of clubs. Again, fold or make a bet to stay in. And 5 is pretty safe, I would think. Let's bet higher. We'll bet 200. I put in £200 more. Carstairs raises an eyebrow. But it's £220. Here's your next card. He slides it across the table to me face down. Take a look, don't let me see. Jack of hearts, 15. Okay, one more blind for me too. What is a twist? I don't. Is that where you like separate and play two hands now? I think you... On 15, you gotta go for it, right? Because you're good if you hit an ace. A 2 would give you 17. 3, 18. 4, 19. 5, 20. 6, 21. So that's 6 cards out of the 13. So that's slightly worse than 50-50 odds. The thing is, otherwise, you're basically betting on the dealer busting. And he could have gotten a really good secondary card, maybe. We'll buy for 50. Okay. 270 in the pot. Come on. Give me like a 4, 5, 6. Dang it, it's the Jack of Clubs! Ugh! Total 25. Curses. Garces collects the money from the table and gathers up the cards. 130 pounds left. Major steps in through him and smiles at me. He takes a seat at one of the tables. Either of you have spoken to Lady H this fine morning. He's an old gossip. Yes, that's certainly true. But gossip or not, listen to this. Lady Armstrong told me this morning that she's quite certain, quite convinced in fact, that the boat is sinking. Her head must be spinning. Ah! Perhaps that is it. But my advice, keep an eye on the horizon. Check that it's still horizontal. Carstairs has been squaring up the deck. With a hand, Mrs. Lancy? Yes, yes. I'll play another round. 20 pounds. Pot stands at 20. Carstairs deals out a new card from the deck. 7 of spades. Okay. Deals 9 of hearts. We bet 100 on this. That makes 120 in the pot. Deals a second face card. Face down card ready. 6 and 7 of spades, which is 11. 11 is the best place to be. He deals 1 more for himself. What's a twist? I can't stick on 13. Queen of spades. Making 23. I toss my cards down. Garces takes the pot and gathers up the cards. You've cleaned me out. I'm sorry to hear that, Mrs. V. Thanks for the game. Oh, his twist, I take the place of the dealer. Ah, he tucks his winnings into his waistcoat pocket and grins like an idiot. Okay. Well, I didn't understand what a twist was. Dang. Let's look at the jacket. My husband's jacket. I'll have one of the stewards run it back to your cabin. No, I'll take it. Nonsense, you could go wandering around the ship with a man's jacket. Thank you. The little man appears and takes the jacket away. I'm young now. And Sahib. I really don't know what to do here. I guess we could see if we can talk to Lady H about the sinking of the boat. And maybe that's somehow relevant to something? Make my way to the upper deck. I'm standing by the rail as Lady H swans by. Ah, Veronica dear, are you quite well? You look awful. My husband is missing, Lady Honoria. I haven't seen him since last night. Really? Husbands are terribly unreliable. Worse than motor cars, and yet you still have to crank them. Have you seen him? Me? No, I don't have him squared away in my cabin, my dear. We missed you at breakfast, dear. Everyone was worried. Oh, I'm fine. Not worried about you, the other girl. Yes, at Serpentine was in absolute floods of tears. She looks like a leaking cistern. We thought you might be able to talk some sense into her. How very unusual. Precisely my thought, my dear. Toodles. Oh, look! Up down the bridge. Isn't that the commander? Can you see us down here? Oh, yes. There's an excellent view from up there, I believe. Hello! I do believe he's waving at us. She treats him to a wave of her handkerchief, then turns to smile at me. You rather like him, don't you, dear? What do you make of him? Quite a favorite of mine, but you know, dear. Not all that glitters is gold, as they say. You don't like blacks? What? What does that mean? He's a very charming man. So very in command, don't you think? And so young for such a high rank. What are you suggesting? Oh, my dear, I can see you're quite besotted with him. Perhaps I'd better let you keep your fantasies. She pulls a string of rosary beads from her pocket as she strides away. We go below. To the chapel. I don't feel like we're really achieving anything right now. Like, I felt way better on that previous attempt where we were trying to frame Clarissa, even though that didn't really amount to anything. The small chapel is tucked into the very bottom of the boat. As I enter, I hear a murmuring voice. Lady H is here on her knees praying. Duck out of sight. Maybe we can hear her prayer? I duck quietly out of sight. Our Father, at least tell me how to nail that fool Carstairs. I know he's hiding something from me. She pauses for a moment as though listening to something. Keep listening. Oh, bountiful God. I know she did it. I saw her. The question is, what is she good for? She pauses again. Oh, fine. Bad lot of good you are, honestly. Here. She stuffs a few banknotes into the alms bowl. Hope you choke on it. And stomps out without noticing me. I guess we can give it a shot. I fall to my knees and bow my head. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom... something heaven. That's what you've got? You went to a religious school. Come on, this is schoolgirl stuff. What do you want? I have sinned. We've been through this. Get on with it. We've been through what? You mortals, you pay so little attention to what you're doing. Anything else? Since you're here for once. Is there any way to get Clarissa off my back? Yes, obviously. Just treat her with the same grave disrespect you showed your husband. If you do that, however, off your conscience, no. What else? Don't hold back, now. Is there any way to get the money? You miserable little witch. What happened to you loving all your children? You clearly haven't had children. I know there's a way. You won't earn out life insurance unless the death was an accident or a murder. So you'd better turn yourself in. Except they won't pay out to a murderer either. Take a hike, I'm tired of you. I mean, you won't be needing this, though. The alms bowl by the door is intended for donations. The money goes to an orphanage for children of lost sailors. I see at least 200 in it. We take it. I grab the money from the bowl and stuff it into a pocket. Good grief. I hurry out of the chapel. Okay, Lady H. What will it take to get you to spin a different yarn, perhaps? Lady H is sitting by herself at one of the tables. May I join you, Lady H? Of course, dear. A drink? At lunchtime? What, it isn't breakfast. Still, I do know how I like them. Yes, ma'am. As dirty as it comes, please. Yes, ma'am. You hinted something at the commander. Ah, beloved commander, my dear, he has a secret. Ooh, what kind of secret? A rather awkward one. Lucky for him, I'm terribly discreet. Give me a hint. My dear, I already have. There you are, ma'am, just as you like it. Sorted. Thank you so much. What do you make of Carstairs? Carstairs. Oh, he's a dark horse, that one. You'll mark my words. You have the nose of a bloodhound. Do you know? I really do. One thing old age has given me. Have you made this crossing before? Oh, yes. My 4th or 5th time. I can simply never decide where I want to be. The Major says the boat is sinking. What? Oh, yes, yes. Yes, I was quite worried about that. Has it stopped sinking? Well, it doesn't seem to be getting any lower. I'm no sailor. I must have made a mistake. I was up all night worrying all the same. What happened? Precisely. Well, I was on deck last night, and I heard something. A splash. Something fell off the boat. What sort of thing? I don't know, I'm not a mechanic. But whatever it is, it was big. I had the splash when it fell. And then Commander Anders up on the bridge. He jumped out onto the ladder and stopped there frozen. Watching whatever it was drifting away. I saw his binoculars flashing in the dark. Come on, tell me Anders' secrets. Just between us? Can't go around giving people secrets that like humbugs, dear. What a way to behave. What if we trade? A secret for a secret, is it? I do like secrets, that's true. I'll give you my diamond earring. I'll give you my diamond earrings. Oh, that's too much. I'm too old to go hawking things at pawn shops. I'll tell you what, dear. £1,000. You give me £1,000 and I'll give you a secret. Yours to have and hold. You're not serious. That's a lot of money. Well, if it's too much, never mind, dear. But that's what a man's life is worth. You'll owe him, dear, if you want him. Or own him, dear. I don't think buying secrets is the done thing. Oh well. Aren't you a little mysterious? We'll just have to see how you feel about it tomorrow, won't we? So what's Carstairs' secret? You have to tell me. Honestly, my dear, I rather thought it was you. I'm happily married, thank you very much. Of course you are, dear. Of course, yes. It's only that if it isn't you, and it certainly isn't your Miss Turpentine, then I can think of who else it might be. Well, I promise you it's not me. I prefer my men with backbone and muscle to match. Quite right, too. He's having an affair, isn't he? Normal enough for an unmarried man. Whoever young Carstairs is seeing is definitely a secret. Whoever it is, they turn up at his cabin door quite late. They always use a signal. They always knock 3 times. Or not, they always knock 9 times. 3 groups of 3, always the same. It must be scandalous. Who do you suppose it might be? Assuming it's not you. My money would be on Anders. Do you have any proof of that? No, not a sausage. Excuse me, I shouldn't say such things. What do you make of the Major? Oh, he's terribly disappointing. What were you hoping for? Oh, a skeleton in the closet, a lover under the bed, that sort of thing. The Major seems to be exactly what he says. Even his ridiculous rank is genuine. Okay, well, goodbye, Lady H. But I don't care what you think of me. It's probably too late to buy secrets for 1,000. Can we talk to Anders? Maybe we can get him to investigate Carstairs for us. To reach the bridge, you climb a metal ladder from the upper deck. It's terrible thing. Master Commander Anders is at the wheel. Commander! This is Valence. Come in. The bridge isn't empty. There are a few duty officers about. How are you faring this afternoon, Mrs. Valency? Bit dizzy, to be honest. Yes, indeed. That black seems a long way down, doesn't it? No one there now, of course. You know, I was on watch here last night. What did you see? It was quite night, yeah, good visibility. You saw something, yep, very clearly. Lady Armstrong also. Very interesting. Thought you'd be intrigued, only Mrs. V. Watch out for that old lady. She's got claws. Now, Mrs. Valency, I should perhaps return to my duties. Lady H thinks you're having an affair. What did you tell her? I'll tell her you are unless... Not with me, Mr. Carstairs. With Mr. Carstairs. With Carstairs. What on earth gave her that idea? She says somebody is. Well, I'm not. I'm as straight as they come. Officer's honor. Anders, are we sinking? What? Lady H says we're sinking. She's been drinking since 9. I should say she is sinking. Boat is fine, I promise. Okay. I'm told you have a secret, Commander? My good looks and charm are no secret, Mrs. Valency. There's something I need to know. What could you possibly need to know, Mrs. Valency? If you're in trouble, I can help. Whatever you've heard, Mrs. Valency, leave it alone, alright? Lady H told me... Don't trust that woman, Veronica. She's a snake. She'd sell her own children for profit. Well, thanks for showing me the bridge. Perhaps you could show me more later? I'd like that very much. Okay. Okay, hold on. What if we do the knock while we know Lady H is nearby? And we don't want to get, hit by the girl, but the forward cabins are occupied. The thing is, I don't think we've done enough to cover up our crime anyway, so we might as well try this. Try Malcolm's key in the Carstairs door. Interesting. Were you after something in his cabin? No. Okay, hold on. What about Lady H's door? Okay, she has a cabin more or less to herself in a separate quarter of the ship, presumably so no one sees her rolling back drunk to her room. Let's try this. God, it's going to work? Yeah. have the key to this cabin. Okay, hold on. Let's at least check and see what about the aft cabins. We could confront Clarissa about the affair, maybe. Be like, so Malcolm had this. I saw him coming from a nearby cabin. We'll try the Major's door first. Locked. The Major is too careful to leave his door open. Got a key. Doesn't turn. Alright, so it must be Clarissa's, which makes the most sense. This here in there. Go away. Let me in. You're a witch. Never to see you again. Know what you did to him, I know. Chris, that's enough. Stop this unsightly performance right now. Your heart is absolutely heartless. No wonder he did what he did. Try the key. I try the key I took from Malcolm's jacket, and it turns, of course. I step into Clarissa's room. She jumps to her feet and begins shoving papers from her desk into her drawer. Oh my god, what are you doing? Get out, you monster! Get out! Now I've got you cornered. Yeah. Where's Malcolm? What have you done with him? Me? I've not done anything. It was you. What was me? Some fall, right? He tripped? Or the rail, perhaps? Right past this portal. Like you want to say one last goodbye to me before... Or what? Or he hit the sea, obviously. You sure it was him? I wasn't sure, but I saw how proud you looked this morning. You can't tell anyone. You threatening me? You killed him. I want everyone to know what you are. You think I killed him? Me? Moi? I know you did. He wouldn't have done it except for you. You wouldn't give him a divorce, and he couldn't live without me. He would have left you too. You were just a bit of onboard exercise. So true. He loved me. He loved me. I've heard enough. You can get on with your crying now. Oh. You're a monster. A cold-blooded monster. I hate you. You were happily married until he met you. You took him from me. Is that what you think? He hated you. He'd always hated you. He could barely say your name without choking. Then get out. She shoves me with surprising force out of the door. Anders appears from around a corner. There you are. No, we're needing the restaurant right now? I have things I need to do. You're out of time, Veronica. Please, I don't want to drag you. But it'll look very suspicious if you don't come. Okay. The restaurant, Lady H, Carstairs, and the Major are soon gathered. Costa Turpentine is standing apart, still sniffling. Anders walks me in and steps to one side. Thank you all for coming. I apologize for gathering you all here. It is most unusual. We believe something unusual has indeed occurred. Mrs. Valencia, there's still no sign of your husband? Veronica killed him with her neglect. Didn't you, Veronica? He's missing since last night. I'm worried sick. It's true, I think. The maid told me the bed had not been slept in. It's because he's dead. Dead because of her. I saw him fall into the sea. Last night he fell past my window as I looked out. She... No! Please, Miss Turpentine. You say you saw him falling past your window. He reached out to me like a ghost. This is in very poor taste. Excuse me. I saw Mrs. Valencia on deck with her husband last night. We took a stroll last night, look at the stars. Then Malcolm stayed out and I went to bed. That's when you dropped your earring. Glad you got back. Yes, yes, but listen, won't you? As I went below, there was a splash. Splash now, we're on a boat. This is ludicrous. I thought it was something falling off the boat until all of this. The fact is, Mr. Valencia's missing. The evidence we have is all circumstantial. Nothing to justify firing squad, as my old field marshal used to say. Maybe Mrs. Valencia was up on deck and lied about it. Does that mean she pushed her husband into the sea? I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. With respect, there is one other thing. The maid found a tube of barbecues in Mrs. Valencia's cabin. Sleeping pills, so? There's nothing wrong with that. They're extremely strong sleeping pills. My mother took them. They have quite powerful side effects. Mood swings, memory loss, rage. It's an old bottle. I don't think so, Mrs. Valencia. You seemed most heavily sedated this morning. My God, you really killed him. And I do it again, you know what? Oh my God, you really killed him. You absolute cow. Tell me, Mrs. Valencia, how exactly did you kill him? He was always cheating on me. It was sort of disgusting. Veronica. So long then, darling Anders. We would have had beautiful children. With psychopathic tendencies. Mrs. Valencia, please come with me. Cantor drags the aunt by the arm onto the restaurant. I'll haunt you. I'll haunt you forever. Just come with me. Or stay in your cabin until we talk. Okay. Mrs. Valencia. So we gotta take the sleep.